Okay, happy Valentine's Day, besties. Okay, I hope wherever you are in the world, you're having an amazing Valentine's Day. And yeah, let's do a sound check really quick. I remembered the things that I need to say for your affiliate links. Okay, I remembered. So, if you guys know that this is your message or you're excited for this type of message, I want you to comment down below angel number 999 because that's how many subscribers we're at right now. We're at 999. If anyone wants to drop the definition of what angel number 999 means, then you guys can go ahead and do that in the comments. And yeah, we're going to have a bestie hangout session and it's going to be about love. I'm going to get into the channeled message that I have for you. And then we're going to see what other details of your love life you need right now, whether you are single, in a relationship, in a situationship. We're going to be talking about the love that you deserve. Okay. Hi guys, happy Valentine's Day. Um, yeah, so I put affiliate links down below of the smartwatch that I recommend. Now, I have an Apple Watch, but I like things that are simple and user friendly. And I need my watch for specific reasons: working out, heart rate, sleeping, stress level, what else? Steps. And I like it easy and accessible. So if you guys are looking for something that is inexpensive, thank you, Tori. So angel number 999 quickly. Chapters are closing when you see 999. But there is some unfinished business that needs to be taken care of before reaching the end of this chapter. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So that's perfect. Um, so these are, I believe, they're not like super expensive. It is a Garmin Vivo Active 5. Now, when I go to buy something that has to do with technology, I like to do my homework. So I did my homework for a week before I bought this watch. And I put 2 or 3 affiliate links down below. They're selling out of the white ones, the white like pearl, but you can also get on Amazon different accessories for them. If you are looking for something that's simplified, you can do like a live background. You can change the faces and make them specialized to what you want on there, which I love. I just love how I love the simplicity of this watch so much. And I've also heard bad things about Apple watches, and I just had a feeling to stop wearing mine. This is before I ever saw a reel or anything of the sort, but think about it. Like, let's really think about it. They're the best smartwatch, which is amazing. I'm glad that they're the best smartwatch. I got a really good deal on mine, so I have one, but I don't use it. And I had a feeling one day to stop wearing it, so I stopped wearing it. Then I had a feeling to start looking for another watch, so I did. And when I did that, I was thinking, you know how our devices, they need to be a pencil eraser or more away from us because they're like little microwaves, okay? They're little radioactive. I don't even know what. I'm not a scientist. Okay, I'm not a scientist. I just know it's not good for you. It's not good for you to be sleeping with it on your chest, sleeping with it on your tummy, sleeping with it by your side, having it in your pocket, working with it in your pocket. It can be doing some things, okay, with your phone. So if your phone does that and this is their watch is the best smartwatch, what does that do to your wrist? What does it do to your wrist? So they've been finding things out about the watches. And so to each their own, I'm just giving you guys a different option. And I love this watch. I love it, love it, love it. The best part of this watch is not only is it simplified, but the battery life lasts for a week. When you have an Apple Watch, you got to charge that thing sometimes like freaking twice a day because it is like a phone on your wrist. Now, you can sync these to an Android or to an Apple phone. So there you go. You can sync it to either one. and there's all types of things that you can track, and I love how easy it is to use for working out. Like, I actually have fun using it, but again, everybody has their own preference. So I talked to you guys yesterday about linking that below, and so yeah, I have it linked below. I'm so excited. Second, I have the sunglasses bestie, and I try to find you guys the best deal on these sunglasses. Now, when you buy Diff sunglasses, they go to, like, part of it goes to charity, but I've got probably 20 pairs of Diff sunglasses, but I wanted to find the best deals, so I only brought a couple of pairs out. Pairs that I feel like are their most popular, which is the Becky and the Imani. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So the first one, oh wait, that's not it. That's not it. The Imani, don't mind these fingerprints here. Okay, these are the Imani in gold. And I found all of my affiliate links for way cheaper than what I bought these for. Now, if you buy these not from Nordstrom's or not from Nordstrom's Rack, they're probably going to run you anywhere from 50, 60 to 130, 140, and then you can usually find a deal of like buy one get one, but by the time you divide that by two, it's like So I found these for way cheaper for you guys, and I'm so excited. So these are the Imani in the gold. Okay, these are the gold. I also have the Imani in the black. Okay, I only got these because I only buy them when they're buy one get one, if that makes sense. Okay, I only buy them when they're buy one get one, and these were buy one get one. So these are my newest pairs. I just got the gold. I really wanted the black one. I saw it on Instagram, and then I was like, I know they're gonna run out of these, and they're buy one get one, so sign me up. But I found you guys affiliate links for even cheaper. This is the Imani in the black. So I have a couple of these linked below, and I thought, okay, well, I'll bring some of these out for you guys so you can kind of see them. Now, everybody has, you know, different preferences for what type of sunglasses they like. Yes, there are sunglasses for men and women, and a lot of these can be unisex as well, just depending on what it is that you like. Now, these are the Becky's. Okay, I don't feel like they're the best for my face shape. I feel like this would probably be good for like a heart-shaped face, or if you have like a round face, but I feel like they make me look like a grandma. But they're still like styling. The Becky's you can get in blue light lenses, regular lenses if you need prescription, and sunglasses. There's a lot of different versions of the Becky's. So this is one. This is in the gold and the tortoise on the side. And then I also have another one. These ones are like pink. I was going to pull my aviators out for you guys, but I left them in the car. These ones are the like pink ones. So yeah, if you guys are interested in using my affiliate links, they're all down below. These are just what some of the sunglasses look like, and the Vivo Active 5. You'll always see me with this watch on. Well, not always. I sometimes don't wear it while I'm live streaming or filming, but that'd be like the only time I take it off, and besides the shower. But this thing, the battery life is 7 days. Like, you only have to charge this thing like once a week. Even if you use it a lot. I rarely have to charge this watch. It's amazing. It's really good bang for your buck. So yeah. Okay, let's get into your guys' love message. Again, if you are excited to hear about the love that you are worthy of, and you are closing out cycles of things that you no longer believe in, I want you guys to comment down below angel number 999. Now, today's live stream is on a 3-week restriction. Okay, there was a lot of effery afoot yesterday. So if you were a new subscriber, don't worry, you'll be able to still catch up. I go live, well, I try to go live often, but we are on a 3-week restriction today. So if you've been a subscriber of 3 weeks or longer, you will be able to participate in the live stream chat. If not, you guys are more than welcome to comment down below. This is just so we can stay on topic, on base, without a lot of the riffraff or interruptions, especially for the replay. Now, without further ado, let's get into your Valentine's message. Okay, Bestie, you are stepping onto the wheel of fortune, okay? You've been on a hamster wheel going around and around and around, and you thought you were on a different ride. And somehow you're like, oh my gosh, there's another cycle I have to close out, but it has to do with love, the love that you deserve. And now you are finally getting off of this ride. You're a little bit dizzy. You're like, get me off this hamster wheel. I'm totally done. And you're stepping onto the wheel of fortune. You guys have been having to deal with a lot of spell work and magic in your workplace, in your purpose, in your work arena, in your relationship. For those of you that are in relationships, some of you guys could be thinking about leaving the person that you're with because they've been maybe getting on your ever loving nerves. And I feel like a lot of unhappy people right now are not doing that well this week with this full moon energy. So I feel like your boundaries are up or you're passing out brick walls. If you guys are on the fence about your relationship and you've been having a hard time, this person could possibly be venting about you. And if they're not venting about you to someone that you wouldn't approve of, they are very wishy-washy. And if they are not wishy-washy and hot and cold, they have a lot of animosity or resentment. So that's like a sidebar for what you guys could be dealing with if you are like, what type of freaking Valentine's is this? With this little Chucholini, you guys could be seeing the fact that you don't put a lot of pressure on whatever mother effers these are. And they still be acting like the world is falling down on them. And you guys are starting to really take stock of how much you do for other people, especially in love. You are a queen, a goddess, a king, an emperor, an empress, and you deserve the love that you deserve. And you're going to start acting like it. Okay, I want you to affirm below, I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. At this very moment, they will be worshiping the ground that you walk on, whether you are walking away or walking towards them. Okay, whether you are walking away or walking towards them, people are seeing, oh, they're kind of done with me. Oh, they kind of don't F with this mess or this drama anymore. If one person that you are chasing after is only giving you one thing, or do you know what I mean? Like they're only giving you one thing and there's all these other things that you need. You're really looking at that right now. Like you can't help. Hi, Sunny D. You cannot help the fact that you're looking at what they don't do right because maybe they look at all the things that they think you don't do right. But anyways, you are getting off of that hamster wheel. And I don't know if they're going to throw a fit or what, but people are going to be worshiping the ground that you walk on because you are stepping into your emperor or your empress street bike. Confirmation. Okay. I got you found your life purpose and you're creating the life that you want, but it's also stirring some jealousy in others, especially a bitter lover. Okay, you guys could have a lover that they don't feel adequate. They don't feel like they make enough. They need a lot of validation and they could put a lot on your plate, especially if you guys live together and you are no longer doing the wifely duties without being the wife, doing the husband duties without being the husband. There is no getting like the milk, the cow, and all the things for free. It's not happening. You don't get 5 cakes and get to eat it too. That's not what's happening. So you have found your life purpose, and this is threatening to other people because you don't just have one. You're not just chosen for one industry, you're chosen for many. And now that you are thriving in that, you're like, oh, I feel comfortable in this industry. I feel comfortable in my purpose, and I'm happy with that. But a lot of other people don't know what they're doing yet. You are inspired, you are aware, you are a prophet of some kind or a star messenger, you are heavy into your spirituality, and you've gone through a lot of struggle, a lot of loss, setbacks, upset, and you refuse to feel trapped in a relationship or in love. So you're showing people, I might want you in my life, but I don't need you in my life. So even though you might not have a plan to exit or an exit strategy yet, you still know that like you'll be okay even if you walk away. You might be sad for a little bit, but you don't maybe financially need them. You don't financially need this person. So whatever you've gone through in the past, you have made sure that you will never have to be codependent on another person again, or as codependent or as reliant. You have become stronger and stronger and stronger, and now this person's feelings could be bubbling to the surface, or your secret admirers could feel like they're missing out or they just can't keep up with you. You guys are pumping the brakes on current investments. Oh, thank you, Landry. I love you too, Elmer. Yeah, you guys are pumping the brakes with certain things. You're pumping the brakes with those that pose everything's fine in this relationship and everything's daisies and you should be so freaking grateful that I do this one thing for you. I gotta do 10 things, but you can do one. Am I the maid or am I the empress? Like, do you know what I mean? You are starting to see, no, you better work. You better work. You better surrender. You better humble yourself. You better knock it down 5 pegs. You better sit down because I am worthy of the love that I deserve. So you are pumping the brakes on oversharing and seeing who's listening to you, especially if you're single. You guys can have a lot of people that you're dating, you're getting to know them, but they don't listen or they're not interested in what's going on with your life, but they could talk on and on and on and on and on about themselves. And you're just like, is there a timer? It's like Dave Chappelle, like you need a wrap it up button. So there are certain people, they dump on you. They dump, they vent, they overshare, and you don't get to overshare. You don't get to dump or vent in the way that you would like to. So you are really paying attention to this right now because again, you are closing out the cycle, angel number 999, and you are getting onto the wheel of fortune. The ride that many will not be tall enough to ride. Okay? They're going to have to be yay high and bring in their A game. They better bring their best efforts. We don't do the bare minimum. We don't settle over here. So you're not going to be answering their phone calls. You're not going to be so interested in what they're talking about. You might call them out on a thing or 2 or 5. So we have oversharing. You're pumping the brakes on oversharing. You're pumping the brakes on a current investment. Now, those of you that are in a healthier relationship, you guys are pumping the brakes on other investments around you that have to do with people that have taken you for granted. So I don't want anyone to think they're going to be left out in this message. I have a message for literally everyone. If you guys are in a healthy relationship, you are seeing where your current investments, if they don't appreciate you, you have an exit strategy. You might have 2 exit strategies. Like, oh, they think they're going to play me like that? I won't be working here long. Oh, they think they're going to raise my rent like that? I won't be living here long. Whatever it is, however you have invested, you have not received the same. And that can be for everyone. Wherever you have spent time, money, effort, all the things, whatever isn't paying you back as it should, as the empress, as the emperor, you are seeing they are an imposter. And you're going to start putting these mother effers on Imposter Island. You're like, you know what? Let me give you a golden ticket. This is to Imposter Island. I'm going to need you to step to the left so my real Prince Charming can come through. Okay? You guys are seeing where, oops. You guys are seeing where people, they faked the funk for however long. Or they tried to buy time. They tried to buy time with you. They're like, I'm going through a separation. I just need you to give me some time. I'm going through a divorce and my money's going to be really tight, going through this custody battle. How many F's are you supposed to give for everybody else? I'll wait. How many F's are you supposed to give for everybody around you? They're like, yeah, money's going to be really tight, so I'm going to need you to pay some bills. And you're the Empress, so you're like, wait, what? For how long? And if you've already done this before, you're like, I don't know. You have an exit strategy or two. You are going to be so on top of the Wheel of Fortune that it will be painful for you to watch others going through this. You will see somebody on the television, somebody in your favorite show, somebody in real life going through this, and it will be painful for you to watch. Like that person ain't into you. Like that movie, He's Just Not That Into You. You know when other people are into other people. You know when your friend is getting played. You know when you're getting played. Even if we are slow to admit it, which we are usually when it is ourselves, we want to believe the best in people. But again, you're getting off of that ride. You're getting out of that cycle. So you are giving people a golden ticket. You're like, yeah, I've invested this much. And you've given me about this much over here. So here's your ticket to Imposter Island. I'm going to need you to move. Okay? You are pumping the brakes. You are cutting off the tap. The sources, okay? You being the maid, you're throwing that out the window, okay? You taking their car to get an oil change, you're done with that. You lending them money, helping them with bills, for what? For why? Are you wifey? Are you husband? Are they committed? Is there a ring on your hand? Because some people be trying to get the absolute most and be doing it absolutely positively backwards. Now, everyone has their own preferences. Like you would prefer to get a home first or, have a child first or get married or whatever it is. But they have to be showing you the level of commitment that you expect. So you're looking at fake friends, fake lovers, fake admirers as posers, okay? Also, people that you have invested in that are self-obsessed. It's all about them. It's the them, and them show. And you're like, can I get a word in? Can I maybe say anything? They talk about their problems, their family, their resources, their woes. It's them and them. They could also project this onto you a lot. Oh my gosh, you only think about yourself. Bestie, you better laugh. Okay? You better laugh when they call you selfish. And you better look at them like, I'm not yet, but I will begin. Okay? I'm not yet, but I will begin. Some of you guys are going to be going through a friendship breakup. Okay, there's a friend that has been dragging you down. I mean, down to the depths of, I don't even know, the crevices of what? You're over it. Okay, you guys have some people that were posing as real friends, but they haven't really shown you anything that great. And so you're looking at all of your investments across the board. Not to be mean, like, okay, what have you done for me lately? But I mean, like, what have you done in general? What have you done in general? You guys have secret crushes that they're not up to your standard. So they need to go like stargaze something or someone else. You guys are realizing I'm not going to entertain BS. I am the emperor. I am the empress. And if you are not the yin to my yang, get to stepping. You better get to getting. We have Mr. Fake Nice Guy. You guys could be dealing with people that are nice, nasty, or they're fake nice people. This could be in work, in love. You're seeing where it's wearing off on them. Genuine doesn't stick to these people. You are also going to be thriving in other investments and future endeavors because your optimism is shifting. You have a new standard. There's a new sheriff in town and it's you, the empress. There's a new sheriff in town and it's you, the emperor. And you're like, this is what I'm worthy of. If they are not absolutely freaking obsessed with you, your inner child, you as a person, and everything you stand for, they are not the one. They are not. Let me give you an example. I've been with my person 11 years. 11, okay? Obsessed. We both worship the ground that each other walks on. It's not like we stopped dating or we're not besties. It's like we're besties. We appreciate each other's inner child and we can be goofy together. And I feel like that's really important that you're not too serious and you need someone that can read your mind when you don't even know what the F is going on yourself. You need a person that knows when you've had a bad day without you saying a word, knows that you need a hug, even if you're going to fight it, knows that you're feeling like you need to cry or you need to just let it out and just have a meltdown. You need somebody that worships the ground that you walk on. So when you are in pain, they would do anything to make that pain stop. And if somebody went to cause you any type of suffering, they are out here wiping seed from the earth. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, I thought I was in love way before that. I literally thought that I was. I was like, oh my gosh, we spend so much time together. We run a business together. We live together and we party together. So like, we're the perfect duo. But every time we partied, we fought. Every time we worked together, we fought. Every time we got a day off together, we fought. And anytime we were with family, we fought. That wasn't love. That wasn't even, I don't know, necessarily like that passionate. Unless we were like partying really hard, if you know what I mean. So that's the other thing. Passion. When you are vulnerable and you've been torn down by the worst of them, and a lot of you guys could be in recovery in the love department, passion is a slow build. It's not like you could still be very attracted to someone, but you are an onion and there's layers to peel back. And as you peel back the layers, that love becomes deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. So these people better stay worshiping the ground that you walk on. Whether it's your bestie, your mother, your brother, your cousin, anybody that doesn't really give a you-know-what about you, you have a little detector right now, a little BS detector, like, yeah, they need a golden ticket to Imposter Island. Because you know what you bring to the table. You do so much for other people, and what are they doing for you? What are they doing for you? There are opportunities surrounding you if you look closer and reach for them. So if we thought, oh no, I really like that guy, but he's still back on the hamster wheel of dog-ish, that's not you seeing the opportunities. you're getting, you're being called over the loudspeaker like, collective, collective, please move towards the Wheel of Fortune. And you're like, oh my gosh, but I'm pretty sure my twin flame is on this ride still. And the Most High is like, but he is not, but she is not. So let's go over here. You are closing out this cycle. There are better opportunities. Understand what you bring to the table. You are not giving all the cakes for free. They have to work for that. Okay. I also have, you are walking away from people who take advantage, people that take advantage of you and put you down. Okay. They complain that the house isn't clean enough. They don't have a hot cooked meal. There's not enough money in the bank account. They complain that you're not pretty enough, or you need plastic surgery, or maybe you should lose a pound or 5. Do not catch a case for this imposter. Do not catch a case for them. Your happiness with the real one will be the best revenge served. Because when you meet the person that you were truly supposed to be with, you will naturally glow the F up. I'll look at couples that get together and they just change for the worst. And so they can tell me anything. Oh my gosh, I'm the love of my life. Blah. Okay? If you are not constantly evolving, whether you're changing your aesthetic, stepping into your purpose, starting a family, doing things with your finances, there are different things that you are evolving in because you want to become better with the person that is by your side. So I see couples all the time, like, they're just miserable. They just, the next year passes, they look worse and worse and worse. And I don't mean like physically worse. I mean physically, emotionally unhappy. They just wear it and it reeks of unhappiness. So when you get off the Wheel of Fortune with the real one, your emperor, your empress, trust and believe anyone you ever dated before is going to take notice. They're going to take notice that this person worships the ground that you walk on. They're going to take notice that this one's a mother effing real one. And they're going to want to see if they can shoot their shot one more time to dismantle that new connection or that long-standing connection. It happens all the time. It's like there's a little alert that goes off to all the exes. They're like, oh my gosh, they really fell in love. They're going to start evolving. They're going to start glowing up. We have to shoot our shot. It's like, I don't know if an email gets sent out. I don't know how they be knowing. But they be knowing. Your truth is going to be addictive at this time. The way that you are going to be spitting facts and speaking truth and sharing your testimony, preaching and standing on business is going to have people in literal awe of you. In literal awe of you, like, how do they know all the stuff that they know? Because you understood the assignment, okay? You understood the assignment. So I've got some pretty exciting news for you guys. Not only are you going through spiritual upgrades, but people are going to be addicted to your wisdom, your truth, and just like the type of knowledge that you specialize in is going to help people everywhere. Things are going to start going well for you, and not only well, but smoother for you. You are going to go after your dreams. You're going to start doing things that scare you because you're seeing where your current investments don't align with you anymore, and these people are on their way. They're on a ferry to Imposter Island. Whatever was locked before is now opened because you are stomping out some limiting beliefs like, oh, well, I should wait to get that, or maybe that's not for me, or, maybe it's not my time. But I'm getting that you are going to unlock not only the floodgates of abundance, not only are you going to be speaking your truth and sharing your testimony, not only are you going to be sending people and putting them where they go, Your charm and influence is really important right now. You are a born entertainer. I don't care in which way you entertain. I don't care if you're a hostess with the mostest and you host parties and game nights at your house. It doesn't matter if you do this on social media or you're a singer or an actor or a model or an influencer. You are a natural born entertainer. And you are going to have that unlocked this year. You ever feel like you were always meant for the spotlight, but you have like a good year where you feel like you were somewhat entertaining, and like you had a really good witty funny year, and then you feel like you have another season and you're like, I don't know where it went. I don't know where all of the funniness went and all of the entertainment went. This is going to be an on season for you. You are going to integrate, mesh. You guys know what I mean. You guys are going to put your life purpose with the entertainment factor together. And as I'm saying that, I hear a street bike revving its bike or revving its engine. You guys have some secret crushes that are about to reveal themselves. So don't think that, oh my gosh, like I just got off that ride, the hamster wheel, and I know that Johnny still likes me, and maybe I should still talk to him. Maybe I should still keep him on my roster. No. See how like we can't see her face? Okay? These are the opportunities that are about to be revealed around you if you put down the dusties. Okay? These dusties are like potato chips. You can't just have one. And sometimes you got to learn the hard way. But you guys have so many new opportunities unlocking. Like it's going to be just different. When you know, when you know that you're done with something, so it can't really be forced, but you will know when you're done. You'll be done feeling sad, done feeling dumped by the same old people, and then they're ghosting you, and whoever was trying to use you, this is a channeled message. Somebody thought that they could use you for clout. Huh? Somebody thought that they could use you for clout because of your social media. And now whether this was them trying to take advantage, them trying to start their own social media, them trying to collaborate with you, or them just trying to become famous. Somebody was trying to use you for clout. Okay? And whoever that is, it might hurt at first if you really cared about them. But if they really cared about you, they wouldn't act that way. And it's unfortunate that, you know, when you're dating somebody and your friends are like, oh my gosh, that's not your person. And we don't want to admit that that's not our person, but other people can see it and it's frustrating. That could be what's going on. And you're going to get to a breaking point of this person embarrassing you. Now, I know that's really specific, so only take that part if it resonates. But somebody has been really letting you down and posing as an empress or an emperor. Whatever they've been trying to pose as, everybody sees through them, except you that's giving them the benefit of the doubt. So if that is you, you're reaching a breaking point. You're seeing that this current investment is no longer paying off. They don't communicate as good as you. They don't give you straight answers. And anything that you really want, they dumb down. Anything that you really want to reach for, they water it down. They either end round you or they don't answer the question. So I'm sorry that that's happening, but it's also a learning lesson that you'll see it bigger and brighter if anybody ever tries to approach you in that manner. Okay, this person could have tried to date one of your friends before you, or they just have some type of sneaky behavior where they don't answer the phone all the time, whoever that is, you're going to be calling them the F out. They're going to start doing stuff that you can't unsee. Like, did they really just look at me like that? Did they really just say that to me? What am I doing here? They can't possibly be thinking that I'll stay here for this. That is not them worshiping the ground that you walk on. And whatever clout that they are chasing, they are barking up the wrong tree. So be grateful that you're pumping the brakes, because they would only glow you down. They would only suck out your light. They would only harvest your energy. You feel me? You guys could be dealing with some energy vampires. They're lurking on social media. These some of these people are crushing on you, and they're trying to figure out a way to get to know you or figure out what you like. But I'm getting stalker vibes. So just be careful with that. I feel like it's going to be easier to see now that you're getting on the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, let's see what else is going on for you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, what else is going on in love? Oh, another channeled message. If you are in a healthy relationship and you know that people are trying to attack it with spell work, witchcraft, voodoo, black magic, it's the people that are dodging you. The people that are wishing ill on your relationship are the people that are dodging you. They pop up really quick just to peep what you're doing, and then they make themselves very scarce. Those are the people that are sending you ill will to your relationship. They don't answer the phone. They pop up at random times. They act like they're going to be reliable, and then they're not. Like, oh yeah, call me, I'll answer the phone. And then they don't answer the phone. So yeah, those people that are trying to sabotage your relationship, they could be liking your person's photos on social. They're doing some weird stuff, so they better tread lightly. They better tread lightly. So I think somebody needed that confirmation. It's people ducking and dodging you, not only in the 3D, but also on social media. Also on social media. They'll like all of your photos one week, and then you don't hear from them for months. But they're still lurking. They are still lurking. So weird. Thank you, MC. Whoa. I'm pretty sure that was Wild Emotions. Wild Emotions. Can you clarify? Thank you. Okay, so what I'm getting is, do not confuse Wild Emotions, a roller coaster of up and down, for love. Do not assume that like that's your divine counterpart. Somebody you're dealing with is triggered. That's why they have you on the high highs and the low lows. They confuse you all the time. They're always wasting your time. Like, oh yeah, let's do that. Let's make those plans. And then they never follow through. Or they're very codependent on you, and they're codependent with you, and they don't let you have any space or breathe. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that. But you guys could, this sounds really messy, but I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. Someone here could be trying to get out of a relationship. And so you're talking to somebody else. Bestie, not my business. Okay. You guys could be entertaining someone else as a friend, but you guys are getting closer than friends. But this person, they could also be in a relationship and unhappy, but this person's triggered when you are not around them. They won't break up with their person, but they expect you to like be right by their side. That's them trying to have their whole cake, the whole enchilada, everything for free. Okay, everything for free. They don't let you have a moment of peace, and it's like, we're supposed to be friends. You can't just like be hanging on my arm every 2 seconds. But that's what they be doing, and that is not going to work. Okay, if that is anyone watching this message, it will not work. Ever. A, because they're codependent. They're in a relationship, but they can't let you go. Second, we cannot build our happiness on anyone's unhappiness, whether that person that we're breaking up with or going to break up with is a dusty or not. And I stand by that, okay? If you are out here, you know, well, he was my friend, and then I didn't really like the person I was with, and I was unhappy, and he was this and that, like, no matter what, there needs to be a clean break for it to even be anywhere near divine. There needs to be a clean break, and I feel like divine counterparts have a very similar storyline for how they meet. Would anybody like to hear it? I've noticed a theme. So I have like a theory with divine counterparts and like real twin flames. Okay? This is the pattern that I noticed. Oh, I'm so excited because I wanted to say this to you guys a couple days ago, but I was like, I'll wait for a love message. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me get some tea. Hold on. I be paying attention to people on social media that are falling in love, that are in love, that are married for a long time, and that have that passion and they worship each other. And I noticed something about their narrative. I have the chills. I noticed something about their narrative, and it's very similar to mine. When you meet your divine counterpart, now again, this is my theory and this is my opinion, but I've noticed there really aren't any discrepancies. Because everyone that's like found their real one, this is kind of how their storyline goes. You are single and you're donezo with love. They're single and they're donezo with love. You're praying for peace. This person's over here praying for peace. Or you're just having a hot girl summer and they're having a hot boy summer. Whatever. You guys are both doing your own thing. As you're doing your own thing, you kind of called off love like, I can't do that. That person's called off love like, I can't do that anymore. So you guys are both in your own lanes. There is no, this person is with someone and like you're with someone. There's none of that. So let me be so clear. There is no, they're with someone and you're having a hot girl summer. No. Or they're having a hot boy summer and you're with someone. You guys are both single, evolving and living your own life and changing your heart towards yourself and how you're going to start treating yourself. So as you've kind of turned your back on love and being booed up with someone, you are trying to see like, I need to treat myself better. I need to do more things for me. I'm going to learn more about myself. I'm going to soul search and I'm going to dig deep. But here comes Cupid. Okay? Cupid comes in and knocks you off your feet. But there's like a hook here. There's, what do they call it? Like a trick? Not a trick. I don't know. There's a catch, okay? The catch is this person, you've met them before. You've met them before on social media. You guys have crossed paths before. And so this is what I notice about every twin flame real one, divine counterpart real one, is they've done figure eights around each other during their lifetime. Whether they were in college, in high school, in junior high, or even elementary school. Whether they've just known each other a couple of years on social media. You guys have been aware of each other, but it never was anything. You haven't explored that yet. You were in another relationship. They were in another relationship. Whatever the case was, you were only meant to do figure eights around each other until you were ready. So in my storyline, I've known my person since high school. But we dated other people in high school and we dated other people in college. And we just the universe kept conspiring. We kept bumping into one another. But he was in a relationship and I was in a relationship. I went through some really bad, toxic relationships and addiction and alcoholism. And so a lot of things that I had to heal and fix and all of those whatevers. While I was fixing that, that was not the time to be near him, and vice versa for the things that he was fixing in his life. So when you get to the point where you are doing better and you're good without love, you're not even looking, they're good without love, they're not even looking, that is when you guys are brought together. And it is a friendship that grows into something so deep, so sought after, so coveted by others. It's unmatchable and it's intimidating. Okay. So I noticed that, like, okay, let's talk about the Wizard Liz. The Wizard Liz, for instance, she just got married. She was in a toxic relationship. Then she was single and she was working on herself. And then this guy that she knew online that, you know, they were supposed to date at one point or go on a date, but they never did because then she met her ex and they started dating. Once they were both healing from their past relationships and kind of like, I don't need no love, that is when they came together. And now they're inseparable. Do you know what I mean? They knew each other for years already. And the universe was still conspiring. And then you will go through the timeline of like, oh my gosh, remember when we bumped into each other here and there and here and there? Do you know how many times my now husband bumped into me when I was with a Dusty? When I was a whole mess? Like, and I mean a mess. When I was like leaving a party, I would bump into him all the time, never knowing that was going to be my future husband. Bumped into him at high school. Like, he was he was the most popular guy in my high school. He was the king of my school. And there were like 4,000 kids that went to this school. He was a baseball player, a football player, and then went off to play college sports. But everybody dropped their panties for this dude. And I was like, I'm not interested in you at all. But we get older and we grow up and we go through things that, again, humble us. And the universe just conspires until it's time. So you guys could currently be in lockstep with your divine counterpart. And you are just one part of the journey. And you will soon be at the part where you could give a F less about love. Some of you guys are already there. And God knows your heart. We can tell other people, like, I'm good, I don't need it, I'm good, I don't need it. But the divine knows. The divine knows. Like, I literally told... I was so done dating before I met my husband. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to switch sides. I think I'm going to play for the other team. Yeah, I'm going to post that on social media. Like, that's how done I was. And so before I go to post that, I start bashing the Dusties that I was dating. I was like, men are so, and this, that, and they think they're, like, I was just going off on Facebook, nonetheless. And so I'm going off, and this little tyrant, and here comes this guy. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just talking about these Dusties. And he's like, no, but really, are you okay? And who would have known? Okay, you guys could already have this person on social media. You guys could already know this person from school. And you won't know until it's time for you guys to be brought together. And then it will be like, oh my gosh, let's connect all of the dots. All of the dots. It's going to be beautiful. So whenever I see a love story, I see a common theme. There was the universe, you know, you guys were doing figure eights around each other, having no idea that that was your person because you weren't ready yet and they weren't ready yet. And when the two of you are ready together, it is a beautiful thing. And I'm so freaking excited for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys. So yeah, you will see that. So let me know if you guys see that as a current theme with people that you think are really in love. People that you know in real life. It won't be like their high school sweethearts, okay? So let me be clear. In my theory, They're not high school sweethearts. They dated at one point and they stopped dating. There was never any dating. There were other relationships, street bikes. There were other relationships that got in the way. So you never got to meet or you never got to like connect in that way. Things kept getting in the way because if it wasn't time yet, things would get in the way. So it would really not be time yet. Okay. Let's see. The all-seeing eye. When you meet the person that's going to worship the ground that you walk on, they are an all-seeing eye when you are down or you just can't be. I noticed that too. This person will not only be your best friend, they will be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest confidant. They will just give a lot of you-know-whats, okay? This person will appreciate you. They will surprise you. They will bring you little trinkets and little gifts and do things that are thoughtful. They will get you out of your comfort zone. Okay, you guys are going to be getting out of your comfort zone with the love of your life. If you don't like heights, guess what you'll be doing? Because this person is going to help build you up. And not necessarily build you up, but just believe in you. The way that they're going to look at you is going to make you see like, oh my gosh, like they really love me and I feel like I could fly. Okay. There were a lot of things that I didn't think that I could do until I met my person. And I felt more brave. Like he wasn't telling me like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. I just felt guided to do certain things. And I was like, wow, I feel like I got this. Like I can be a better person. Because before I started dating him, I was like, you should run. I'm crazy. I'm in recovery. I'm probably not the one you want to wife down. And I'm not really interested in marriage. And I'm kind of not a good person. I was just not a good person then. And so I had suffered a lot of pain and betrayal and disappointment like you guys. And we get to the other side. You are getting to the other side. And on the other side is all of the beautiful things that you deserve. Okay? So you won't have to buy yourself flowers anymore or do certain things for yourself. You will be appreciated. This is not having to go through that person's phone. Not having to worry what they're doing. Trusting they are where they say that they are, and knowing when you're not around them, I know that they care about me and I know that they love me. Not being delusional in any way, but it being the case. And it will also be a threat to many people around you. That's another way you can know. Oh, thank you, Montel Simmons. I love you. Yeah, one time, never mind. Oh, never mind. It's not about me, it's about you. It's not about me, it's about you guys. Thank you, Eva. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. Haunted. It's your power they want. If you guys are single right now, something will happen as a part of this theory before you meet your twin flame. You could meet them and compromise it. It's kind of like what Wizard Liz did, okay? And I also did this as well. You meet the person, you go out on a date, and you're like, okay, cool, but you don't think that you deserve it, so you run the other way. And you start dating a real loser. And I did that for like a couple of weeks, and I was like, what am I doing? This person gives me straight anxiety. I don't feel safe with them, but I'm hanging out with them because I don't think that I deserve this over here. Wizard Liz did the same thing. She was talking to this guy, and then what happens? The devil knows, okay? The devil's favorite tool is bringing you a karmic. Not a real one, a karmic. And making us believe that it's the real one. Oh no, like that person can't be mine because they're kind of boring and I don't know. They seem really nice, so they're probably not for me. Your divine counterpart will differ from your usual type. Do not just blow them off. Okay? Take it from me. Take it from me. You'll just end up wasting some time you don't want to waste. It will make it more clear, but you might save yourself some trauma. You might save yourself some pain if you don't do that, but it will happen. It almost like 99.9% of the time when you meet the divine counterpart, the devil will send in a fugazi. Almost simultaneously. Days later, you'll get a call from your ex. Oh my gosh, well, I've really been thinking about you and I'm willing to change now. That will happen. Then you'll also get a new person, which is the devil's device. And that person will whittle you down to nothing if you let them. And you don't deserve that. If that's like the best piece of advice, if you're looking at this person over here and you're like, well, they're too nice and I don't know, but I was praying to God for better people around me. And this person is going to do nothing but chaos. They're a chaos agent, but they're your usual type. Save yourself. Run. Run, run, run. You guys are the best. Let's see what else is coming in for love for you guys. Let's see what's coming in. Can I get the next 72 hours? The devil doesn't want you to have this power. Okay? The devil wants to keep you haunted. BT dubs. The devil wants to keep you haunted like, oh no, you want a bad boy. No, you want a bad girl. No, I don't want an opportunist. I don't want a thirsty. I don't want a dusty. I don't want a chooch. I don't want a Decepticon. I want a real one. But you have to marinate in what a real one looks like. Trust. Okay. Feels like a setup. Yeah. It does feel that way at first. But it's just like getting used to something new. And it will take time. It will take time as you build trust and you get to know that person. Another part of my theory is you guys will be able to spend hours on the phone. Like a minimum of 40 minutes. A minimum of 40 minutes. When I was first in my sobriety, I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep well throughout the night. And my now husband would, even though he had to wake up early in the morning, he would stay on the phone with me until I fell asleep. And he did that for a while. Another theory I have with the divine counterparts and the twin flames is you will know when something's wrong. Like they are your twin. Like, do you know what I mean? You will know when something's wrong. You will call them. You will text them like, hey, is everything okay? And they'll tell you, no, this just happened. That just happened. Like there's something in them that goes ping. What is wrong? Something's happening. Okay, we got movements. Okay, bestie. The next 72 hours. Let timing do its thing. You are going to focus on movement. So if you are single and you've been getting just screwed over by people that don't commit, they don't mean what they say, take the necessary steps to move forward, even if you're filled with fear. Well, if I let go of Dusty 1 through 3, Thirsty 2 through 8, who am I going to talk to? It reminds me of he's just not that into you. She's like, well, if I don't talk, like, who am I going to talk to if they don't like me? He's like, well, that's the point. She's like, but there's going to be no one left. Like, there's going to be people left. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. She's like, there's going to be Jennifer Goodwin. She's like, there's going to be no one left. So remember, take the necessary steps, even if you're filled with fear, because there are things going on behind the scenes. And you will get it when you meet these people that are supposed to be introduced into your life. Remember that if you are dating someone and you're like, I don't know, there is also someone coming in that is a fake facade. So confirmation pretends to be somebody that they are not, hiding their true intentions or emotions. And they're sneaky. Give them the golden ticket to Imposter Island. A lot of these chooches, they want to overpower you. They see that you are someone that should be worshipped, and they want to see if they can get it for free. They want to see if they can get a discount. You are not a notch on anyone's belt, and you are the wrong one. Okay? You are not a notch on anyone's belt, and you are the wrong one. Yeah, it would be nice to have like some hot, passionate, sleepy time. I can't wink. But would it be great to do that? Yeah. But is this probably the wrong one to be doing that with? Yes. And my empresses out there. Would you rather sleep with someone that is like, come on, come on, come on, like, or that's like, you don't have to do that. Not even expecting that. We don't have to do that. Not worried about it. Because you guys have one person, like, they're not worried about getting action. They can get play if they want to. And then you got another person that just wants to overpower you to see, like, if they can. Doesn't mean the other person doesn't want to see, what's going on underneath those clothes. But they have more respect. They have more respect. So just remember that, okay? The other person will not be pushy about it. The right person will not be pushy about it. Even though you could be really attracted to that person and vice versa. There's a level of respect and not wanting to cross certain boundaries. Okay, we have remember. Someone here has a soft spot for an ex regardless of the new person in their life. Bestie, who is this? Who is this? No. Okay, so I'm doing the next 72 hours if you guys are just tuning in. And this card has 72 on it. It has a 72 on it. So I'm getting that there's some of you guys on a dating vendetta. You were trying to prove a point to an ex by dating someone. Like, oh, I'm just out here dating, bestie. But you're like, I hope they see this shit. Okay. And then there's others of you that have a soft spot for an ex, regardless of the new person in their life. And you feel like, why did they move on faster than me? Like, I'm still over here trying to get over this. Okay, we have 911. So in the next 72 hours, someone is going to reach out excessively. You guys might turn your phone off, or you might turn it on Do Not Disturb. Someone is going to be reaching out excessively and texting or calling often. Or this could be a person that you're breaking up with. That could also be the codependent person that you guys have been dealing with, that they want to know who you're calling, who you're texting, because maybe right now you're trying to obtain more freedom so you can really figure out what you want. Maybe you're in the beginning stages of the breakup plan, okay? You're like, I know I'm going to break up with them, but let me like go over here for a minute so I can like think of how I need to do that with a clear head. And they're like going to be blowing up your phone. Like they smell something. They're like, I think they're going to break up with me. Maybe they're talking to somebody else. And you just need space to think because they're only going to make you more confused. We have trauma, drama. The next 72 hours, you guys are not going to be putting up with people's, how do I say this? People, you guys could be dating people that they only care about their drama and their trauma. Back to the beginning of the message. They only care about their drama and their trauma. You're really going to be like, back up. You're really going to be like, back up right now. Okay. Lack of affection. This is the same person. Okay, I'm getting that this is the same person because this is 73. Okay, so this is 72. And this is 73. The synchronicities are insane right now. So we have lack of affection. This person, they not only dump everything on you, they're only affectionate when they really want something. So like when they want to sleep with you, they're like all about it, but they're not, and you guys might not even be a super affectionate person, and this person lacks even more affection. So it's like very alarming to you that they don't want to do certain things. Like they might also act that way because they feel insecure about the connection. Thank you, Angie. Okay. Let's see. Anything else for the next 72? Was there a different deck? I'm going to pull one more before I get a different deck. People that you are supposed to steer clear of right now are in a fragile state. Okay, that's the last message that I'm getting for that. You're going to be dismissing some people. Okay, you are going to be dismissing some people. Like, you understand people being in a fragile state, but it doesn't mean that, like, it's always got to be about them. It doesn't always have to be about them. Okay, stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle. This is about family. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, you guys have a family member that feels caught in the middle, but they're also going to get caught up playing both sides. And if you don't F with your family like that, that is going to make you really, really mad. This is going to make you really, really mad. Somebody you were like trying to give the benefit of the doubt to is like, no, I'm just stuck in the middle. I'm just stuck in the middle between you guys. No. They're playing both sides. So somebody could be trying to ambush you. So be careful with that. Be careful with that. I love that closet in Clueless. So cute. Okay, wasting your time. So whoever this family member is, you're wasting your time. If you thought you had gained an ally in this family member, I'm getting that this is also the next 72 hours for what you're dealing with in family. They're just wasting your time because they're not telling you the whole truth of something. They're not telling you the whole truth of something. So be careful if they like try to invite you anywhere. Like, I'll be careful with that. If they're like, hey, why don't you come over? Somebody you might not want to see might be there that is really mad that you cut them off. Okay, that person's really mad that you cut them off and they're trying to figure out who you're close to that they can like get it in. Okay. Anything else for the next 72 hours? Cautious. About what? That's too many. So yeah, just be cautious with family. Be cautious with family that you're beefing with. Be cautious with the people that act like they're neutral. They're not neutral, okay? If you have any doubts that they're not neutral, they're not. If you have no doubts that they're neutral, then you're good. But I'm speaking to someone that has a feeling that somebody's not telling them the truth about what family is saying about them. So Spirit is saying, don't waste your time. They're aiding and abetting. Do not waste your time. Remember what you're investing in. This is another investment that's not paying off. Okay? Somebody is in cahoots to set you up to fail. And they didn't get the memo. Okay? They did not get the memo that you have 9 lives. So affirm it below. This cat has 9 lives. This cat has 9 lives. Somebody wants to do the bait and switch with you. It's a no. Oops. It's a no. It's a never. Anything not of the light or the divine plan, thank you. It's no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. You guys are being given a sign. If you are in an unhappy relationship where this person is dragging their feet to commit, they're posing. Get some space from them. Get some space from them so karma can unfold, first of all. And yeah, them dragging their feet, you're starting to realize that this person doesn't mean what they say. If they said, yeah, I'm going to propose. Yeah, we're going to get married. Yeah, let's get this together. Are they already wishy-washy? Are they already wishy-washy? Yeah, they're dragging their feet. This person's just not ready. They're not ready. And they're most likely not your person. I feel like another thing is divine counterparts, they get married quick. You could be like, I don't ever want to get married. Never, never, never. You will when you meet your twin flame. You will when you meet your divine counterpart. That's how I was. I'm sure that's how the wizard Liz was. I'm sure she was like, I know you guys that watch her were like, I woke up one day and she was married. Woke up one day and she was married. I woke up one day and I was engaged. It was that fast. It was that fast. Omen, welcome to VIP. It was that fast. You will go from 0 to... I think this is going to be good. So this weekend, you're going to see the vultures. You're going to see the posers. You're going to see the people for who they are. Anybody that should not have anything to do with you being on the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see that clearly. It doesn't matter which avenue, which arena it's in, you will see it clearly. You'll be like, yeah, that's fake. That's fraudulent. That's a waste of time. That's not going to get me anywhere. That's not getting me what I want. You're bringing your A game to the table, and your A game to the table is they're going to worship you or walk. So now you're looking at everybody. You're like, they play too much. They play too much. Do you see them all coming after you? Crazy. Crazy. These people do not think that you will walk away from them like that. I'm hearing nice guys finish last. These people do not think you would walk away from them. So whatever space you've been giving, whatever pushback you've been giving, people are concerned. They're like, well, normally they would answer. Or normally they would come through. Or normally they'd be reliable or dependent. But where are they at, though? taking a walk. You guys are taking a walk. You are focused on better investments and focused on new investments that you're going to be making. How you will know that the new things that you want to manifest and bring in are what they're supposed to be is the synchronicities will just start lining up. It will be so unreal. You'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of magic happening all at once. So if you guys watched yesterday's message, if you haven't, go back and watch it. It was a doozy. Oh, there's another motorcycle. But we were talking about you guys are getting back to the magic of when you first went through your spiritual awakening. You're going back to a more simple time. So some of the investments have to go and some of the investments are here to stay. Okay, some of the investments have to go and some of the investments are here to stay. And maybe normally you would feel bad, like, oh, well, I mean, I told them I would help them, so I can't. No. They better work. And they better worship the ground that you walk on. Okay, for those of you that are married and happy relationships, you already know that you're with the love of your life. You're handling business on all fronts. For those of you that are doing the opposite, you're handling this in the love department. You are handling this in the love department. Wow. We have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. You will know. You will know. You might second guess it at first, but you will know. Because again, these are people that you don't have to wonder. Are they talking crap? Are they cheating? Are they talking to somebody else? You're not even going to have to worry about that. Like ever. Like ever. Because they're always going to speak truth. And on top of that, you're going to be able to read each other's minds. You're going to be able to read each other's minds. 6 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't stay out here too long, but I want to hang out, but I can't because I got so much to do today. But, bestie, you are about to move up a couple of levels. You are a born entertainer. Okay? You are a born entertainer. I literally can't with people. If you don't like this content, why are you subscribed? You have to be subscribed to even be a troll here. Do you know how demented that is? I'll pause. You have to be subscribed for 3 weeks or longer to even be a troll. I will make you invest and say toodaloo because you will reveal yourself. You will reveal yourself. I literally can't. I literally can't. Your spiritual support is increasing. You don't need to worry about it, okay? Karma is and people don't know how to create their own. This is what gets me. I would never have the time of day to troll somebody else and tell them about themselves. Like, ew, I cannot relate. What I would do is transmute the evil and wickedness and things I'm not happy about in my life and turn it into sunshine. Obviously, the people that are trolling, they don't know how to transmute anything. They can't turn lemons into nothing. And they spend all of this time spiraling and talking crap and just being demonic and possessed like a little robot. Just an empty vessel walking around. When you could just start your own platform and be an empty vessel on your own corner of the internet. There are over 23 million channels on YouTube. You could be the 24th million and literally go fuck yourself. You feel me? These people are starving for attention. They're barking up the wrong tree. So you got fake ones, they're insincere. These are the insincere investments, the imposters. So you're going to send all the imposters to the same island. You're like, here, troll number 2, take your ticket. Yep, this one right here says Karma's a bitch. This is your ticket. Troll number 2, you're going to Imposter Island. And then, you know, all the dusties that you've been talking to have been starving for attention. You're like, here's your golden ticket to Imposter Island. Have a nice ride. Have a nice time. I can't. Oh my gosh. Those seriously just dropped. Hold on. Yes, I love the golden ticket concept. Oh, the 6 of Cups fell on the ground. So you guys are not going to be nostalgic about the past. You will be nostalgic in the sense, I'm glad I learned those lessons. I'm glad I learned those lessons. I'm gonna hire you as my human resources. Thank you. You're welcome, Lucille. Smile when you see birds' feathers. Okay, smile when you see birds' feathers. So again, we were talking about angel number 999, okay, because we were at 999 on the sub count. And there is a cycle being closed out. You are becoming aware of what just doesn't work. Bottom of the deck, Britney Spears circus. There's only 2 types of people in this world. What did I tell you guys? The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. Well, you put on a show and you're going to make it hot. So you're not accepting imposters, clowns, Chucholinis, Decepticons. You are only accepting those that worship the ground that you walk on. Yes, it's over for them. It is over for them. You guys have a support system coming in, and they're like a teddy bear. You also have big money coming in. Remember, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. Karma's about to be a wrap for those that have been doing this. Again, those of you guys that have been dealing with people trying to send your love life spell work or black magic, they have been trying to make themselves scarce. They've been the ones dodging you. Okay, if you've been wondering, like, where they've been at, what are they doing? They've been dodging you. Left ear ringing. Thank you, Dream with Tess. Hi, Mbop. I hope you guys are, thank you, Randon. I hope you guys are having an amazing Valentine's Day. So I thought, let's hang out together today. I never get to go to lunch because, like, I work so much. But I got to go to lunch with my bestie today, and it was so nice. I was like, oh, we should do this more often. We should do this more often. So yeah, I had a bunch. I played hooky today from my other job. Okay, I played hooky today from my other job because I had a bunch of other things to take care of. And so I had to go to a bunch of appointments, and then I thought, oh, I should go to lunch with my friend, also my hairdresser. And we went and got crab, and it was great. It was great. It was fun. It was nice to, like, go do that for a little bit. Grateful. Very grateful today. Okay. You guys are about to be very content. And I want you to think about this. You got some frustrations, some people that you're frustrated with. Do not give them that. Kids are getting on your nerves. Don't give them that. Okay? Baby daddy getting on your nerves. Don't give him that. Baby mama getting on your nerves. Don't give her air. Don't give her oxygen. Don't give her anything. Okay? You are content. Don't you let anyone pull you up out of this happiness that you are obtaining. This is just the beginning. Okay? I really want you to think about that. This is your playbook. These are your rules. This is your table. These are your demands. And people just better play ball or they better move to the left. Okay? You guys are going to really start looking at people that wanted to spoil your plans or ruin your plans or like make it hard for you. Instead of you getting mad, you're just gonna be like, my life's great. So my life's great. So you doing this is going to make some more people obsessed with you, but you're giving black cat energy. You're giving black cat energy. You're opening a new portal. You're opening a new timeline. Yeah, give them a ticket. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, people in your life that they're just so moody or miserable. Don't let them spoil the mystery of life for you. Don't let them spoil the magic. Don't let them do that, because there are a couple of people in your life that can really, really pull you up out of that and quick. And you're starting to notice who those people are, who those key players are, whether it's a boss, a parent, a family member, a coworker. You're going to focus. You're going to focus your light. You're going to tune into the messages that the divine is giving you, like, hey, don't worry about them. Make it your day. Make it your weekend. Kind of like when we were in toxic environments when we were younger and we would just like daydream our way out of it as a form of like escapism. Kind of like the same thing, but you're older now and you know how to transmute. Okay, you're older now and you know how to transmute. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this love message and I hope that it was helpful. And I had so much fun. You can confirm my theory. Thank you. I so believe that theory. Like truly. Question. I want you guys to if you guys want more love messages, type yes in the comments. Okay? If you guys want more love messages. Because I'm trying to think of like a format where everybody gets something. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do that because I've been feeling more guided towards love. And you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, that I don't do a lot of love messages, but I keep getting that. That's what the divine wants me to talk about, because things are completely changing for you. You're going to be more love focused with yourself, the love that you give to yourself. And so, yeah, I'm going to be touching on that more. So I'm excited that you guys are excited. I'm excited that you guys are excited. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. If you guys are new here, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. We've got all types of messages, and maybe I'll start a new playlist for these love messages for you guys. Yeah, my messages are a lot of self-love messages and like motivation, but I think we need like more love messages as well. So I think I'm going to make a playlist for you guys. That way it'll be easy to um, pick through them because there's so many messages. So we have one for the shorter messages. We have one for the longer messages. And then we'll have another one for this department. I need a bigger podium. I love that. I need a bigger podium. You guys are funny. If you guys made it to the end of this message, okay, if you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you guys to drop a teddy bear down below, okay? If you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you guys to drop a teddy bear at the end, or down below. And there was something else I was gonna say. What the frick was it? Shoot. something. I was going to say something. It was important. Patreon, be checking your notifications. I hope you guys have a good Valentine's weekend. My schedule is very hectic the next week, so you're definitely going to want to have the notifications on. We hit 100K subscribers. My thing wasn't updated. It wasn't live. We're no longer at 999. Oh my gosh, I'm shook. I had to go to my homepage. Thank you guys. Okay, so in probably the next live stream, will post the winners of this 100K giveaway. Thank you guys. Oh my gosh, we did it. It doesn't say it on my live stream, but it says it on I've waited for this for years, so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Kyrie. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a winner for the 100K giveaway. Somebody that is subscribed. And yeah. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm like in disbelief right now. Oh, it's happening. Oh my gosh. To the moon. Yay. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. I know, Jess, my thing says 999 still, and I had to go to my homepage and I was like, oh, so happy. Oh my gosh. Play the montage. I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Definitely, God had me definitely going the scenic route, but it is what it is, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's taught me a lot about discipline. A lot about discipline through the years. So yeah, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Well, I gotta get some other work done for my other platforms, but I just want to send you guys love and hugs and members only. You guys are gonna get a couple of goodies. So be checking your notifications, and Patreon, you guys are gonna be getting some content. So be checking your notifications. And yeah, remember, if you were on members only or Patreon, you guys both get ad-free content. Only I would play hooky to work. Only I would play hooky just to work, but to work from home instead of working from my other job. Thank you, Jess. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I'm so glad I went live. I was like, I don't want to bother you guys. It's Valentine's Day, but I was like, no, let's just share a little bit of love together today. We don't have to take up that much time, but I'm just going to say a quick prayer for you guys for the weekend, because I don't know what the rest of my weekend's going to look like with my schedule. It's very crazy. But yeah, Heavenly Father, please watch over the collective and keep them safe this weekend. May we all get to spend time with our loved ones and appreciate every moment. Please watch over our loved ones, and yeah, thank you for continuously watching over us. And I say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. So yeah, I really believe that we need to continue to pray for one another. I really think that that's helping. I really think that that's helping. So, I think I'm going to be introducing a couple new things for you guys. I know you guys want the manifestation candles, the prayer candles, and some love messages. And so I've already been working on a couple of things, so I'm really excited. So yeah, make sure you have notifications on all so you don't miss out. You guys know how the app is with notifying. You guys already know. All right. My other platforms. I will see you guys next. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Don't forget to affirm what you want, or you can drop a prayer down below for the collective or for all of us. And yeah, we're going to amp up our protection together. while, you know, the devil has his messengers and enemies and whatever, or friends, our prayers are stronger. Our prayers are stronger. Okay. Thank you, Lucille. Thank you, Mbop. Good for you, Angie. Yes, take a day to rest. It's the best. And not feel guilty. That part too. All right, guys. Toodles. I'll see you in the next one.